Alright, chapter 3. So, looking at something that looks like maybe it's supposed to be some big clock tower with a gate and a bunch of light bulbs.
Yeah.
And it looks like we're going to have to figure out some kind of code to open the gate.
So the light bulbs are linked to the gate, as are the light bulbs at the 3 other directions. If you flick any of them, the gate lights up.
Okay, well, you can go to the clock shop, although it looks like it's dark. I can drag down and go downstairs. Ooh.
Okay, did you go into the clock? Into Raven's clock thingy?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm in the basement, and there's a... It looks like an old oscilloscope.
Yeah, I've got some kind of strange contraption that seems to be missing arrows for north, east, south, and west. And it's got little symbols on like these little wooden buttons.
Yeah, I have a contraption with an on-off switch on the right-hand side, and then 9 3x3 wooden buttons.
Yep.
With like a gear, a rail track, a girl, a raven, wolf, I'm thinking, moth, hourglass, snake, and a keyhole. And then I have a screen to the left of that.
Yeah, I think we're looking at the same thing, just don't know what to do with it.
Well, when I turn it on, it starts doing things.
Yep. First symbol I get is raven. And then it goes off.
Yeah, it just seems to do this randomly.
Turn it back on. I'm going to hit the button of the raven while the raven's on. Yep. Now I'm doing something different.
Snake.
Oh, hold that. Okay.
This is a timing game.
Yeah, so...
I get nothing. I get nothing, you get a raven. We both click raven. I get snake, and you get nothing. You get 3 dots, right?
Yep.
Yeah, then hit snake. So we'll have to call them out to each other.
Yeah, then I got a 6. What?
I don't have a number 6.
Neither do I.
Okay, let's try again.
Alright. So, raven, then snake.
Snake.
Now I get 3.
Three doesn't make sense. We will need a cipher for this, so we need to go to one of the other buildings, I think.
Yeah, probably. So I hit the raven, the snake, and then I hit the number 2 button, and it still gave me 3 dots.
Yeah, but the fact that those were different. First time we got 6, second time we got 3.
Yeah, let me see what happens if it does the same thing if I do it this way. So I'm going to hit raven, snake, and it gives me 1. So I hit the one in the upper left-hand corner, and I get 3 dots. So maybe you need to do the same thing on your end and see what symbol it gives you.
But that doesn't make sense. Okay. Okay, we'll start. Are you ready to start?
Yes.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Raven. Snake.
I got a 4.
I got an X and it turned off.
Oh, then you hit the wrong button.
Yeah, but I hit button number 4, counting left to right.
Yeah, okay. Huh. Alright, well, I guess we'll head out of here and see what else we can find.
I mean, that seems like something we could brute force, but I don't want to. Okay, so we can go to the Daily Bugle, or we can go to the building.
The Bugle is the one I went to next.
Bugleize.
Oh, okay, so we're gonna have to communicate in Morse code now.
Huh?
I've got a light bulb, then on the left side of the screen in the center I've got what looks like some kind of speaker, and on the right I've got like one of those little tappy tap things for Morse code.
Okay, I got mailboxes.
Oh,
Post boxes. And number 16 says, I'm so excited to restore the clock shop with you, Larry. Soon we're going to be a proper family again. Meet me in the basement of the shop. So this seems to send us back to the shop thingy.
nothing else in there?
Well, this is getting weird. Okay, so the other ones, that was 16. I can see 18, then 24, 26, 28, 34, 36, 38, 44, 46, 48. They have a button to open, and then they have a like forearms on a watch, or as a compass needle, north, south, east, west. And then I can rotate them, and I can do this on apparently all of them.
Yeah, that was how I had to open one of the boxes last time. Was I had to get you gave me the cardinal directions, like
Yeah.
northwest, southwest, whatever. And then when I set them to that, I was able to open the box.
Okay, so I need cardinal directions, possibly from you.
Okay, so we should probably leave here and then go to the house. Which would be to the left of the post office. Oh, okay. I've got a phone.
I have a very old phone, yeah. And the numbers 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9.
I have 1, 2, 3, star, 4,
Hit plus.
pound, 0. I don't have a plus.
Okay, just say the numbers you have again.
Oh, I hit a pound. I have 1, 2, 3, then star, 4, pound, and 0.
Okay, so we have the opposites of each other. I just clicked plus, and up comes a text. Plus, to visit, there is now a dark tower.
Yeah, every time you
5.
hit a button, it gives you something.
Yeah, 5. Angry, but don't hang up on me yet. I really want you to. Mad at me when I arrived. Decided to pick up the phone I've been leaving. There, you know where you. Okay. We need to find texts that are combinations here.
Yeah. Let me see if I can reset this thing.
Click the handle.
Oh, hey, look at that. Alright, let me start with the number 1 then. Was pouring down and made me scared.
You broke up completely.
Huh?
You broke up completely.
Oh, number 1 was pouring down and made me scared.
Just a sec, let me. Nope, I don't have anything that matches that. Click number 2, tell me what it says.
Hey, Lerica, I'm so glad you finally...
Seven. Decide to pick up the phone. I've been leaving.
Okay. Star is so many messages. Wait, I know you're still...
Okay. Wait, I know you're still... 5, angry, but don't hang up on me yet. I really want you to.
Four, know that before I left, I made you something to keep.
Just you so far have star, and what did you say?
Well, I've been keeping the order of all of them, so it's 2, 7, star, 5, 4.
Okay, whoever been playing with this pen is a bad kid. There's a 2-7.
Star 5-4.
Okay, read me number 4 again, just for good measure.
Know that before I left, I made you something to keep.
Is there like a dot
Nope.
at the end of that?
Nope.
Not entirely sure.
Let me see if any of my other ones.
9.
Okay.
Keep you company.
Does it start out with keep?
No, you company.
Okay.
I would have told you. Yeah, I would have told you was from that text.
Yeah. 3. Earlier, but you... ... Never mind. Are you still...
Are you still... Are you still there? You know your raven that went missing? The one is tilde.
Okay.
Or a wavy line if you want.
0. You named Cole. I made a new one for you, comma.
Eight. Wait, what number did you just use?
0.
0, okay, because I didn't write that down.
I've been keeping track of the order.
Yeah, me too. Okay. Let me just reset. So, comma, it's upstairs. And it's even better, this one cannot die.
What number was
So
that?
up 8.
Oh, that was 8. Okay. Even better, it cannot die. Okay, so...
It's a mechanical one, apparently.
How did that sentence end? I'm sorry.
It's upstairs, and it's even better, it cannot die. Full stop.
Okay. I only have 2 options left, but neither one of them make any sense.
Yeah, that's okay, because click the handle.
No, I know, but I'm looking at the last 2 options, not any of the other ones we've already used.
I know.
Okay.
You've used 5 options.
Correct.
Right?
Yep. The only
you
ones...
can't fit anymore.
Yes.
You can't fit anymore.
Yes. I already cleared it.
But no, why did you clear it?
So that I could look and see what the...
Okay, because punch in the 2 star 4 3 0.
I'm trying to finish the sentence, which is...
Isn't one. As I said, mine ended. It's even better, this one cannot die. Full stop.
Okay, so 2 star 430, and then what? Hit the handle?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Okay. I was
Did you
trying to.
get stairs?
Yeah,
Go upstairs.
yeah, there's a ladder going upstairs. Here I am still trying to use every single option. Oh, all right. Um, Drawings on the wall. Like you had mentioned, a mechanical bird. It looks like there's pieces here in the center by two candles. There is what looks like a clock with a mechanical raven head on the right and a telegraph button on the left.
Okay.
On the desk, there's some type of machine. I don't know what it is, and something that looks kind of like a thimble.
Okay. I have a bird cage with a mechanical bird inside of it. And then 3 letters that when I click them, they change.
Okay.
And it's weird. It's going through the Danish alphabet. But it starts at Z.
The mechanical bird, you said? You have
Yeah.
3 letters?
Yeah.
I've got something here that looks like it's supposed to be a bird beak, a mechanism to make the bird beak move. And
Okay.
I makes the top part move, or, well, it's got arrows left to right. Those are measurements, though. X is up and down, and C is also left and right. Measurements on different parts of the beak.
Okay, give me letters again.
I, X, and C.
I as in...
Indigo.
Okay. E.
Indigo.
X.
Yeah, X-ray and Charlie.
Okay, that doesn't seem to do anything.
Okay.
Except apparently I can drag the letters up and down now. Okay, IXC didn't do anything.
Okay. Let me look at some of these other mechanisms. Figure 9 is the bird's wing. And there's something that I can't quite tell. It looks kind of like 4C. Not sure if that's supposed to be a C or not.
No idea.
There's a picture of 2 gears, and the gear they're both touching. The teeth of the gears are touching, and the gear on the left goes clockwise, which forces the gear on the right to go counterclockwise.
Hmm.
Looking at some more drawings just to see. Well, the letters seem to indicate measurement. The way that they're on here, it's like a draft or drafting of different parts.
Yeah. But what?
I'm just trying to see if there's anything that makes me think that I should be able to figure out what the letters represent as far as the numbers. But, I mean, it's got X on here 3 different times. And the lines are different sizes. So yeah, I don't think that X is necessarily supposed to represent a specific number.
Well, I don't have any numbers, so limited what I can do with those.
Okay. Well, I've got one thing that looks like is labeled as an A, another one labeled as a B.
That would be too easy, wouldn't it?
I wonder if I can... Nope, I can only click them. Okay, so I can't drag and drop them anywhere. Which makes sense, they are pinned to the wall, but... Yeah, so we got figure 9 on the left, which is the bird wing. And above that's the 2 gears. In the center is what looks like the watch face with the telegraph thing on the left half of the watch face and the mechanical bird head on the right half. On the top just to the right is some kind of mechanism. Well, it's again another draft drawing of, which I assume is pieces of the bird. And that looks like that might be figure A. Or at least it has an A on there. Measurements on there on one of the pieces are 6. And on another piece it's X. Another piece has 7 and then a smaller chunk of 2. And at the bottom of that there's a tilde 32.4.
The tilde usually represents approximately.
Okay.
Not sure that means anything in that context.
Well, it could. These are all measurements as best I can tell. And then, like I said, there's some kind of mechanism for like the bird beak where it's got the I, the X, the C, another X. On the other mechanism, there's an X. Maybe part B, I don't know.
So there aren't any even semi-obvious letter combinations.
Nothing that makes any sense to me, no. There are arrows that I didn't see before on the drawing of the watch face that indicate movement in a clockwise direction.
Well, perhaps if I reset to Z, it might be possible to do something according to those. Does it indicate numbers or anything? How many times things should move?
No, it's just got the 4 points indicating 12, 3, 6, and 9 on the clock with dots in between. So let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dots in between each of the arrows.
Yeah, but if it's all 4 cardinals, then that doesn't seem to be relevant. I can only move up and down.
Yeah, I can't go anywhere else. I can't go any further up besides this room.
No, but on the dials that I have, the alphabet dials, they only go up and down.
Oh, okay. So tell me again what you're looking at.
Okay, so the background is a wall with a window and there's a tree and it's dark outside. I have a bird cage with a mechanical bird on a small stool, table. And I have 3 dials on the bird cage. and they are labeled, or they're not labeled, but they're set to the letter Z. And I can run through the alphabet on them. That's all I can do.
And it's just alphabet characters, no numbers at all?
Nope. Just alphabet. The full Danish alphabet.
Try CAB.
Charlie Alpha Bravo.
Correct.
Nothing.
Alright. How about I, A, and then B?
IAB?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah, the drawing on the left here is figure 9, and I thought, well, maybe it's the 9th letter of the alphabet.
No, but it might very well be something like that.
Well, but then the other ones are labeled A and B, so...
Hmm.
I feel like the gears are almost trying to tell us to rotate something somewhere, but...
Yeah, but that's the thing. I have gears. These are basically gears, I guess. So, hence, I can reset them to set, and you can tell me how much to rotate up and down. Come on, man. It's all on you. No pressure.
No, I'm trying something. Like before, when we rotated the screen, it would change the time. But every time I come back around to the clock tower, it just chimes once.
Yeah, I don't think that's a mechanism anymore.
Well, yeah, so I was thinking like it might give us...
Well, remember it chimes 1. What if you do it again?
I went around like 3 times.
Yeah, you need to do it 4 times to be sure.
Okay.
No, because there is a point in time where a clock tower will chime once, 3 times in a row. It's 1:30, 1, and 1:30. So if it does it the 4th time, then we know it's supposed to just do it every time.
Alright, I did it like 6 or 7 times and it's still only chiming once.
Okay, well, as I said, 4 times is enough. It's an old riddle from childhood. At what point does the bell tower chime once, 3 times in a row?
I wonder if I go backwards then. This is probably silly, but...
Goes full Klappenspiel.
It doesn't chime at all if I go backwards.
Okay.
So there is a difference there. So we're stuck in time.
Do you normally move along the 4th dimension?
So, I mean, I don't know what else to do in that room at this point.
Not until you figure out what letters I need to use. Yeah. Okay. I have on the phone.
I still think we need to go back to the house and that I'm missing something from you.
The house.
Get through the first 3 buttons on that little wooden button mechanism. But, because like, when I hit the raven, it gives me 3 dots. So then I got the snake from you, and I hit that, and it gives me a number. When I hit...
Yeah, but I don't have a number.
It doesn't give you a number?
No, okay, so I get 3 dots. Then I hit Raven. Then I get a snake. We get snake.
Yeah.
Then I have 3 dots, and then at that point you get a.
Okay, so you need the number from me. So that's what we were missing. Okay.
Yeah, but the number doesn't mean anything.
It works for me. So if you count from left to right and then top to bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's
Okay.
try that.
I'm at the thingy.
Okay. So we know it's going to be Raven Snake. Then it's going to give me a number, and I'll call it out as soon as I have it. Tell me when you're ready.
Well, let's just do it properly and call them out. Anyways,
Okay.
tell me when you're about to click it on.
All right. I'm going to click it on now.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. Raven. Snake.
Raven. Snake.
6.
6 for me is a small girl, and that. Ooh, wait.
Yeah. It
Do
doesn't
yours-
matter what the symbol is. You just have to hit that button, and then it should give you a picture on the screen, and you tell me what to hit next.
No, you tell me what the picture is on yours.
I don't think we have that much time. It was a moth for me.
Don't care. Do it.
Okay, ready?
On. 3, 2, 1. Raven. Snake.
3, which is a moth.
5, which is lock.
Got it.
Oh.
Key lock +1, which is a hourglass.
2 left. Keyhole? No.
Oh, it turned off. Okay, wait. I'm gonna start writing these down.
Wait, 2 left. Is that the left one from number 2?
Probably.
Okay.
So it was.
I think it was 2 left from the previous one. Okay.
I don't know. Well, it's
Let me
probably
know when you're
number
ready.
2 and then left. So.
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing.
Okay, so we went Raven, Snake, Moth, then what?
Keyhole.
Keyhole.
And then I think it was the gear. But we'll get to that.
Okay.
Let me know.
And starting now.
3, 2, 1.
Raven,
Raven. Snake.
Moth,
Moth.
Key,
Keyhole.
Gear. Nope, Gear didn't work.
No, I was waiting for one for you.
Oh, I was just trying to go in the same order we had last time. So,
We had something after Keyhole.
yeah, so Raven, Snake, Moth,
Hourglass.
Key, and then we have to do something else.
Hourglass was it last time?
Ah, you're right. Okay, hourglass.
It should have followed your screen, whatever it said.
Yeah, I wasn't looking at it yet. I was just trying to get through the pattern.
Oh, you don't have to hurry. You have 3, 4, 5 seconds every time.
All right, getting started again now.
3, 2, 1.
So
Raven, Snake,
Moth,
Moth,
Key,
Keyhole,
hourglass,
Hourglass. Shit, Gear.
Gear is 9, which is a ladder.
Ladder. Puppet.
It says 2 left, so
Whatever's in the first spot.
Moth.
Yeah, you said that just as it timed out.
Oh, that was the last one too.
Okay. Are you ready?
We're gonna have to figure the last couple out because I've got a couple of these written. But okay, getting started now.
I'm okay with doing it correctly. Just I haven't written any of them down.
Okay, getting started now. So,
Raven, Snake,
Moth, Key, hourglass,
Gear,
ladder,
Puppet,
Key -1 is moth.
Hourglass +3, 1, 2, Snake.
Ah, I double clicked it. Gotta do it again. Alright, ready?
Almost.
It looks like we're only getting halfway through this thing with the way that the lights are lighting up, so yeah, we just gotta do it quickly.
Yeah, we just need to be a bit quicker.
Alright, here we go. Starting now.
3, 2, 1.
Raven.
Raven. Snake.
Moth. Key. Hourglass. Gear.
Gear.
Ladder. Puppet.
Puppet.
I got something that says bug, so moth.
Hourglass plus 3. Snake.
Snake. 6, then diagonal down. Wolf.
That was too late.
Okay.
Don't tell me what the screen says unless you specifically need to verbalize it.
Okay, sorry.
Just look at the thing and imagine the pattern.
Yeah, I was just thinking out loud.
Yeah, don't. It takes too long.
Don't think, just react.
No, don't. You think. Just don't think out loud.
Okay, so starting.
I mean, sure, yeah, if you need it. Say when.
Now. Raven.
Raven, snake.
Moth. Key. Hourglass. Gear.
I double click hourglass. Reset.
Ladder. Puppet. Moth.
I already said reset.
I know, but I was getting through so I could write it down as far as possible. Alright, ready?
Yeah, just say it. Just say it. Come on.
And go.
3, 2, 1.
Raven. Snake. Moth. Key. Hourglass. Gear. Ladder. Puppet. Moth.
Snake.
Wolf.
Bird.
Snake.
Ladder. No, key. Key.
Got it. It says machine, so gear.
I double clicked it. Sorry. That would have been one of the very last ones because the machine was going slightly amok here.
I think I have them written down correctly. Let me see if I get through them right. If I do, then we'll know how far we are.
Okay, just I'll follow you.
Starting now. Raven, snake, moth, key, hourglass, gear, ladder, puppet, moth, snake, wolf, bird, snake. Now I'm waiting on you.
Key.
It should have been gear, so hold on. Snake.
Gear and then 4 up, 1 to 3. Snake. Now I'm waiting on you.
Yeah, I died.
Okay.
We're getting further.
So from the last one you gave me after that was snake.
Yeah. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go now.
3, 2, 1.
Raven, snake, moth, key, hourglass, gear, ladder, puppet, moth, snake, wolf, raven, gear. What?
Not gear.
What was the last thing I did? Was it wolf and then raven? Then it shouldn't have been gear.
I think so.
Yeah, so I did wolf, then the bird, and when I did the gear, it was an X. So I wrote
Yeah,
that.
me
down.
too.
I wrote that down wrong.
But that's yours.
Okay, starting now.
3, 2, 1.
All right, raven, snake, puppet, moth, snake, wolf, bird, snake,
Key.
deer,
4 down. Snake.
bird,
Escape. Ladder. Oh.
oh,
Okay, so you got out.
Alright, do you need me to give you as much of the sequence as I can again? Because now I'm done.
Yeah, but did you write them down? The last ones? Or do you need to go with me?
I'm probably going to end up having to go with you. Because there's a couple I didn't get.
Okay, say when.
And we're ready.
3, 2, 1.
Raven.
Bird.
Snake.
Snake. Moth. Key.
Hourglass.
Hourglass.
Gear.
Wheel.
Ladder.
Ladder. Puppet.
Moth.
Moth. Snake.
Wolf. Bird.
Bird.
Snake.
Snake. Key.
Deer.
Snake.
Okay. Bird.
Escape. Key. Okay. I have an image of a compass with 2 X's on northeast.
Both of your X's are on northeast?
Yes.
Okay, because I've got one on south and one on southeast.
I also have the 2 dials above it pointing northeast.
Yeah, my dials are pointing south and southeast.
Okay. Huh. Now I have a radio upstairs. Do you have a radio upstairs?
I am coming back upstairs now. Yes, I do. I guess we need to figure out the messages again. Alright, so the one right after 525, I think that you have the first part.
Yeah. 3 patients from the nursing home in Lübeck.
Have vanished in the middle of the night.
Middle of the night. 3. Middle of the night. Okay.
And
Right before 8:20.
uh-huh.
The talented Amelia Raun has returned from Switzerland. She is
Determined to reopen and bring back glory to Raven's clock.
Raun's clock. Okay, that doesn't really do much. Midways between 8:20 and 11:15. The police are looking for anyone who was in the vicinity of the nursing.
Home yesterday evening. They are asking for assistance finding the missing patients.
Okay. The post office water damage is repaired, and all post boxes are ready.
To be used again, there is already a letter in post box 34.
34. Okay, so that one we need to go look at,
Right.
but not just yet. Just before 1410, the tragic nursing home incident has reopened old wounds. We
Hope these disappearances won't remain unsolved like those 5 years ago.
5 years ago. Just a little bit after 1410. We have no news when train service will return to our
Village again. Station is now permanently closed.
It's usually considered the death of a village back then. I can't get the last one. There you go. 1705. Clarissa Share, the generous benefactor of Tower, died last
month. At the opening ceremony next week, we will honor her memory.
Okay. So I think all we really learned is we need to go to the post office.
Yeah.
And that was 34. And northeast. You had what? South and southwest?
South and southeast.
South and southeast. Telegram! Ding ding ding.
Ah. And what does that say?
It feels like I was gone for such a long time. But for all the time I was away, it still felt short. Too short to finish my invention. Now we will have the longest lives ever, longer than... When you repeated this message, I'll guide your way. When you repeat this message, I'll guide your way. What do you have in the post office?
Same thing. Telegraph machine.
And if you go to...
I can't go
What
up or down.
Okay, you just have a button you can push.
Yeah. I can push it or hold it down, so I can do like Morse code basically. Dots
Yeah,
and
but
dashes.
no way they're going to have us do that.
I hope not.
Oh, that's stupid. I am. Okay. Do you want as dots and dashes? Do you want ones and zeros, long, short? How do you want it?
Dot and dash is fine.
Okay, I was going for such a dash time, but for all the time it still felt two dot to finish my invention.
2 dots?
Now we'll have, yeah.
Okay.
Now we'll have the dash lives ever, dash than you could imagine. When you repeated this message, I'll guide your way. So repeating, dash, dot,
Yep.
dash, dash.
That opened up a little lighted button and turned the light on.
Oh, they're cute, these little puzzles they have.
Oh.
Oh?
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to listen to this thing from the beginning and write it down. I think it's giving me potentially the key to open the door, or maybe half the gate, or I don't know. Hold on a second. Let me write it down as it does it, because it's giving me dots and dashes now. I'll let you know as soon as it's done. Okay, so when I listen to the telegraph machine, it comes up dot dash dot 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 dash 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 dot dash dash dot, and the little light bulb that's next to it during the dashes is very dim, but during the dots is very dim, but during the dashes is very bright. I'm thinking that's
Okay,
the code for the gate.
Give me the dots and dashes again.
Okay, so dot dash dot
Dot.
dot dash
dot dash
dash dash dot dash dash dot.
dot dash dot 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 dash 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 dot dash dash dot. That's freaking weird to say.
To say the least, right?
Yeah. Okay. That is a total of 12.
Which there's 12 on each side of the gate. So the question is, do I need to do half the gate and you do half the gate? And do I start it? Huh.
Well, before we do that, let me just... We still haven't gotten the bird.
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure that out too.
Dash. Dash.
I'm gonna break these up into threes since each one of the gates
Dash,
is broken into
dash.
threes.
Dot. Yeah, I'm feeling like we're missing ones for Bugle and Lounge Club.
No. Wait. Oh, yeah. No, we only have half the code, I think. Question here is, well, we know we've only got half the code, so we know that much.
Yeah.
Question will be, which code do we implement first? Yours or mine?
Your player one, yours.
That's kind of what I thought, but
Kind of what I already did.
okay. Yeah, me too. Great minds and all that.
What does that got to do with us?
The reply expected and not disappointed.
Oh no, nothing if not predictable.
Alright, so we still gotta figure out what's going on in the house. Maybe things have changed since we've done other things? I don't know. Can't do anything else with the phone, can't go down, so... Headed back upstairs.
Birdie, nam.
Yeah, I really don't know what to do with this.
Well, I'm kind of I can't move forward without you.
I know. I'm taking a screenshot and sending you so you can look at it.
If that's what it takes. It just seems a bit cheaty.
Well, no, I described some of the drawings earlier, so okay, I'll go through those again. On the lower, so there's a total of 5 drawings. In the very center is the one that's the clock face that I talked about, with 12, 3, 6, and 9 at the arrow points. There are 6 dots in between each one of the arrow points going around the clock face. There is a circle inside an outer circle that's got lines on it indicating clockwise. And inside of that, the clock face is divided in half, with the left being... well, that just answered that question. Now that makes sense. So the code we just got is for the left side of the gate, and the code that we're going to get from the bird when we finally figure that nonsense out is going to be for the right side of the gate.
Okay.
So that part, at least, got that figured out. Okay. Now, on the lower left, the drawing is of the wing of the bird. And it's showing a little bit of some of the mechanisms. It's also showing some kind of what looks like maybe some kind of bolt or something. It's labeled as figure 9. and it has a line underneath the bolt indicating the length of the bolt as what I think is 4C. It's hard to make out if that's actually a C or not. I think it's a C though. Could be an L, but I think it's a C.
Okay. Carry on.
Alright, above that drawing is the two gears, with the left one moving clockwise and the right one, because it's intertwined, forcing it to move counterclockwise.
Yeah.
So on the right side, at the topmost drawing, we've got what looks like more manufactured pieces of maybe the internal parts of the bird. It's got 3 different pieces. On the top left, the length of it is labeled as 6. On the top right, the width is 7, and then one of the angles is listed as 2, and underneath it's listed where, like, you might be able to put a bolt through or something, it says tilde 32.4.
Give me those 3 previous numbers.
6, 7, and 2.
Damn it, I lost count. Huh. No. That doesn't seem to do anything unless it's from A. In which case...
Well, this is figure A. There is an A on here as well. And then beneath it, there's another part of what might be one of these lever thing or manufactured pieces anyway that's got X as the width.
Okay, go on.
Okay, so then that's that drawing. Then the last drawing appears to be the mechanism for the bird's beak. At the top of it, it has an I indicating the width of part of it. Then there's an X indicating the height of another part of the same piece, and C indicating the width of one of the legs of that piece. Beneath that, there's also an X to indicate a piece that fits onto the pipe that's holding that other piece up. Then that's all part of one beak mechanism. Then on the right side, there's another piece that's drafted out with an X indicating the height of just one part of it, and the letter B underneath that.
That might be something. So the letter B from that, if we use that, are there corresponding ones for the other bit?
Well, that's what I was saying. Like, one of these has an A on it, one of them has a B on it, and then the only other one that's labeled like that is figure 9. So,
well, that gives a limited amount of options.
yeah, I mean, so we could try A, B, and I think it was I.
Okay, that doesn't do it.
Could try variations of IAB, BIA.
Yeah, like this is relatively okay. Nope. Last set. Last pair. Nope. I tried every combination of I, A, and B. Or A, B, and I. So that doesn't seem to be it.
There doesn't seem to be anything that I can interact with here other than when I click on those pictures.
Is that the full size of the screen because the topmost picture is cut off partly.
It is, when I click on it, all you're missing from that is the measurements of 7 for the width and 2 for the length of the angle on the top right piece. That's it. That's all you're missing from that.
But it's the only thing that has anything that makes sense.
Well, we could do what they suggested when we talked to them, is we could screen share. I just have to call you.
It was interesting because there's a telegram and there's clearly a bird's face. It
Yeah.
sort of tells me it's the bird face part that we're about.
Right, we haven't figured that out yet. So that center picture, that
Yeah, but notice that it's just the bird head,
right,
not the whole bird.
I think those are just an indication of which side of the gate the code goes to.
Yeah, it could be.
I'm pretty sure that's what that's going to end up being.
I'm pondering whether we might be missing some from the radio.
Well, let's see. I wrote down a couple of things with regards to that. There was the number 3. There was yesterday evening, but we don't know what the date is. Box 34 we did already. 5 years ago, last month, and next week. But I think the radio was just to point us to... I'm going to go fix up the code, at least for the half that we know.
Okay.
Left side of the gate, I got the code in now. Doesn't change anything if I try to go. No, I changed the time, that is. Yeah, whatever we gotta do is gonna be in this house. And it's gotta be with figuring out the puzzle with the bird. Because everything else I've looked at, there's nothing else to do except for that. Let's do this. I'm going to drop off of the chat here and call you directly. Then have you share your screen with me so I can see your side too.
I can screenshot it easy enough.
Okay.
Well, it's trying to send it. That's all I have.
The bird doesn't even look active.
Nee. Den Ding hat gerade nicht oben.
Sorry, what was that? You broke up.
Go to the phone.
To the phone? Okay, give me a second. Let's see here. Phone is downstairs.
Okay, just punch in yours.
I can't do anything with it. It's all zeros.
Okay, but does it show the text?
Yeah.
Okay, just start reading it out.
Hey, Larica, I'm so glad you finally... That was number 2.
Decided to pick up the phone. I've been leaving...
You so many messages. Wait, I know you're still...
Angry, but don't hang up on me yet. I really want you to...
Know that before I left, I made you something to keep...
You company. I would have told you.
Earlier, but you... Never mind. Are you still...
There? I know you... You know your Raven that went missing. The one...
You named Cole. How about KOL?
Good, thanks.
This whole time we've been... Oh my goodness. Did that work?
Yeah. Bird has animated. It's pretty good, actually. Well done.
It reminds me of like one of those puzzles that an adult can't solve, but like a 4-year-old can. It's just simple and right in your face.
Yeah, it's trying to give me the code right now.
Okay.
You were speaking across it on top of it.
Sorry.
Okay, so the bird goes quack. Your short sounds, long sounds. When it makes long sounds, it lights. Gee. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Short, long. Dot. Dash. 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 Dot. Dot dot. Dash. 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 Dot. 1, 2, 3. Yep, that's 12.
I got something off. So I have dot dash dot dash 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 dot 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 dash 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 dot.
Yeah, you had a dot too much when you had 3 dots.
Okay. Gotcha.
Okay.
Try that.
Well, use mouse for this. Okay.
Uh-oh. I did something wrong because that didn't work. Oh. Because I reversed the code on some of these things. There we go. That opened the gate.
I'm being snuggled, I don't know.
What's that?
I don't know, I'm being snuggled.
Oh.
Fuck you too. So good. Okay. Just looking at it, so off on off, on, off, off, on, off. That looks. That one looks wrong.
And keep in mind the code that we got from me earlier on the post office is for the left half of the gate, and it starts at 6 p.m.
I know.
And works its way up to noon.
Yeah, but that means.
So your gate should read
Dash, 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 dot, dot, dot. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 til den der. Yeah, now it went ding-a-ling-a-ling-ding,
Excellent.
and the gate opened. I just had one that was off.
Alright, now I am inside the tower. And there's a ladder.
Okay, I can pull the ladder down, and
I can't.
you cannot.
No, I can't seem to do anything. Oh, there it goes. I guess I just didn't click in the right spot. Oh, it gave me text.
So, do you want mine or do you want yours first?
Let's start with this one, because I'm guessing it's the beginning. I'm not sure. All those years in Switzerland made it possible for me to finally finish the clockwork.
Okay, mine says, my last memory of Lerche. Vicious frown on it.
Now I can go upstairs.
I have more ladder.
Yep. I double-checked Lerche's clock. It ran exactly as it should.
At first she didn't want the clock. She said she was tired of my presence. So they're not connected directly, these stories. I'm on the 3rd floor.
It didn't occur to me that a crack in the clock face would make a difference.
I held it out to her anyways, because I needed her to be with me.
The next floor up has some bottles with numbers on them.
Yeah, I have 4 bottles, 3 in the middle and 1 out to the side.
Yes. 1011, 1308, 1111,
Yeah.
and finally 180.
Yeah. Okay, I'm pulling the ladder down.
I had spent years collecting time for us, time that would be added to our lives. Oh, so this must be, these jars must be time.
I never told her that the time was stolen. Only that the clock would let us be together forever.
More jars with numbers.
Yeah. 5 in the middle, 2 down below.
And then
One.
Instead, she disappeared into the clock. I still haven't found her.
She closed her hand around the clock, and I never saw her.
Alright, the topmost floor has got more jars, and they're all over the place with different numbers. There's a table in the center, and that jar has a blank label on it.
Yeah, I clicked it. What happens when you click it?
Oh, it opens up. And there's a blue ball that just looks like it went into it. Now it's labeled 126.
Okay, so let's find 126. Or not. Now it goes upwards when I click out of it.
Yeah, now we're at the clock. It says, I didn't have to build a way out. I hope you and your friend appreciate it.
You beat the game. Such a shame to see all that time
All that time what?
go to waste.
Oh.
You have lost 126 minutes of your...
So that's what that was.
So the game is how she collects the time that she's trying to make her and her friend live forever.
That's cool.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah, it says the next one. Lager would have added 120 hours. Did you get the same?
Yeah, well... Oh yeah, now I'm... Yep. Yeah, for me it was Amelie, not Lerica, but... now I'm looking at the credit screen. Cool.
Okay. The clock that we had right at the beginning, again.
Yep.
Lager only turned 20 years old. Designer, writer, artist Tanja Tankre. Designer, writer, programmer Mira Dotter. Program animator Drac. Schönau, very German. Sound designer, composer Troels Nygaard.
That's cool. That's creative too.
PR and marketing, K Games. Yay, it's Karina Kattendiamond.
Well, we figured it out.
Yeah.
We were afraid we might get stuck. We got stuck for a little bit on that one part, but...
Yeah.
The puzzle was too simple for us. We were overcomplicating it.
Oh, they dedicated it to Fanny.
Okay.
Thanks to all our amazing testers and everyone who played our beta. Feedback that you all provided really helped us make TickTock better. You rock! No, I liked it. It was cute.
Oh, yeah. And I like how they tie in the real time to the game. That was cool.
Yeah. You get to the thanks to Stugan is basically sort of like an organization that helps with these things to get games out and run. The end.
Well, cool. That has been TickTock, A Tale for Two.
TickTock, TickTock.
It's a really fun two-player puzzle game. That's cool. I'm glad we did this too.
Oh, we could have done it in German.
You wouldn't have wanted me to do that.